Greetings. I am Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, today with more Minecraft, because I really want to get back to this project. Last time we were here was working on a little railroad in the Nether. To that end, I'm going to need a little bit more cobblestone. I got quite a bit. I think I got enough. Let's just focus on getting to the other side. Anything important? And no, okay. I think I'm good. Let's go. I want to just put something up just in case. Yeah, they'll find a way. They always find a way. So what's going on lately? Last night was BattleTech. Got to play in the campaign. Actually got to play my side as well as Ops for someone else first. Yay, my other gate. I just need a safe way down. But yeah, I'm always concerned of gas. Might be a bit silly on my part, but it's what it is. Yeah, the Ops for that I got to play as and then play against was a Thorn, a Catapult K2, which is the double PPC version. I'm trying to remember the other two, but I think one, I don't know why the name escapes me when it's just like last night, but my head was kind of melted after that whole experience anyway. Yeah, I got to play as them against, um, that's right, the Panther. Panther was the third one. I'm trying to remember the fourth. Hard time keeping up the conversation when I'm worried about whatever's happening down here. Oh, Thorn, Panther, K2 Catapult. trying really hard to remember the fourth. Made for an interesting group to use, but it wasn't enough to stop the uh, campaign player from pulling off their objective, which was they secretly picked one of my units that they were trying to defeat. And they only had to announce who they were trying to assassinate after they had successfully done so. And they had successfully done so by the end. For a moment, I thought one of them was going to be the target, and then the other one ended up being the target. It's like, I guessed wrong on what they were trying to, who I thought they were supposed to go after. I did not want to use dirt. Damn it. I gotta get down there and retrieve my precious dirt. I hate seeing cubes go to waste. I don't know why. It just bugs me to no end. Making the rest of the path. I'm gonna pause for a sec. All right. But yeah, they didn't know what to drink. They they took out the unit, and then I had to clean off the sheets because they were using those mechs against me. My mission was just to get across the other side. True. Again, Panther, Thorn, Catapult. Why is the fourth one so hard to remember? Uh, it'll come to mind. I mean, if the one game I was trying to figure out was gone from my initial 8, if I could remember that, let's just remember the battle mech at some point. There you go. Just run for it. I can safely cordon all this off. Then I can come back and come mine all this little gold nuggets without any too much trouble. Yeah, I to get across the map, I had a panther, a wolfhound, a jenner, and I had replaced my blackjack with the rifleman because I'm in the process of upgrading my mechs. Um, the initial setup that I came up with to will eventually be a higher weight class of 3 mediums and a heavy. Yeah, the rifleman's moving 4-6. The Panther's moving 4-6. It's a very slow group. So I I made the strategic error of sending you know the Jenner out front, which put my slower stuff at risk. The second fastest mech I had, the Wolfhound, was actually getting shot at pretty badly and managed to survive by virtue of simply knocking down all their stuff and running past. Yeah, it's just just straight up using speed right at the end just to survive. But yeah, the Wolfhound was shot at pretty bad. The Panther had some damage. The the Jenner was untouched. The Rifleman was untouched, but I still had to repair him anyway because of the ammo. We made it. Yeah, I learned an important lesson to try to keep my stuff together because splitting things up never ends well. Let's see. All my souvenirs from hell. Where they go? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now that I've got a clear path from there to there, start working on the railroad. Actually, but before I do, I'm going to take stock of where I'm at right now. Actually, let's go back. Have this lit up pretty well. Just need to develop the railway. To ensure that any hostiles are not going to have an immediate path to interfere with me digging for the gold. Because that's what I might have to do. Is just put up a roof. So for now, let's just go back to the space and gather up the stuff I want to get on out of here. Some of this stuff, I need to find that village. Well, first let's take back all the health stuff. All right. I am feeling incredibly scatterbrained today. Or I'm just it's been kind of a long day, so I'm gonna lose track of what I'm trying to say, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm still I'm still racking my brain for that fourth mech. I don't know why. We'll try to remember. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, we actually have the official list of what mechs we can upgrade to for this era, because it's limited to certain factions and stuff. Who comes after me if this happens? Wait. Also, like certain pilots are considered certain ages that if we hit certain points in time, they'll be harder to actually keep around. Ooh, sorry. Okay, I might be dealing with some chaos outside my bedroom, so I might have to mute quickly if necessary. I will proceed with caution from here, though. At some point, I cash that out. Okay, I might just have to do. I just, yeah, things. I want to try to develop a better streaming environment. I really want to do this more, just whenever, because I don't know, it's just interesting to keep trying with this content and all that. So, hmm. For some reason, my focus with them when I'm messing with this game, it's just one direction or the other. It's just I don't know what happens. It's like I want to talk about stuff, and it's like, but then I try to balance it out with this, and it's just like I I lose track. But yeah, there's just a lot of strategies and battle tech where a little bit of consideration can make a big difference. Let's focus on this first. Yeah, but towards the back end of that fight, I was getting some coaching. It was like at one point I'm just gonna have to be able to sail on my own. You know. I guess I play that game and it's like sometimes my focus just doesn't hold up at all, and I just can't really think straight. And again, it doesn't help when I got stuff on my mind too. You know, 1 month left of work for sure. I want to be sure I'm going to have something to fall back on. I still wanted to talk to him about the opportunity to work with him at the game store. Because I mean, work there, I never get to go to like conventions or anything. I think it'd be cool if I could take part in that. I'd probably be, like doing work and all that, but I haven't gone to a tabletop game convention in a very long time. I think it'd be, if I get the opportunity to go, that'd be fun. I miss going to the conventions. There's like, apparently, you know, things just change quite a bit, but the fact that they're still being done is pretty impressive. Stop again. And today I just needed to get out of the house. So I ended up going for a big walk. There's something about sitting here at home. I just want to just sit still and do nothing. I don't know why. I just feel drained. I still have so much I gotta work on, but I felt like going on a walk today could maybe get kind of a, just clear out my mind, get my focus back on stuff. See, I'm back here. One of the places I stopped by, I picked up some wooden tokens as part of a plan that I've got for later. Because I want to do another. It's going to be another pillarless tabletop games, but it's going to be a really odd situation to work with because I just skipped that whole machine and just going. Seriously, I want to cover a game called War Master. Unfortunately, getting anything for that game is going to be hard. Because it is incredibly out of print. Some people have resorted to 3D print stuff. It's like I don't have a 3D printer, and kind of want to work on this sooner rather than later. So I've picked up some substitute tokens, and I've downloaded a PDF of the rules because someone has been working on just gathering the various rules together and making a PDF out of it. And I'm going to have to get very creative with representing stuff. So it'll make for a very peculiar episode of Pillarless Tabletop Games. You know, if you really want to play something, sometimes you just gotta use what you can get to be able to play it. That's why I had the whole fake it till they remake it series. You know, because there are games I really want to play again, but they're not really in print. Although in the case of Crude, there at least someone I know has that game. If I ever really want to play it again. This will be the first time I try to do it for an actual miniatures war game. It's just War Master is such a solid game design. It's more about the whole command and big maneuvers more than individual combat. So strategy is really important. It's having an overall plan. But at the same time, you're also hoping your dice don't screw you. Because issuing orders requires a die roll compared to, certain skills of your leaders and how far away units are. No one knows. Needed. Yeah, it's just such an interesting approach. Okay. When I get to my other base, tag the bed or a respawn point, and then I need to find my way back to where that other village was. I have to really make some. Where are those sticks? Screw it. We'll make more, more torches. All right. Nope. So yeah, pardon the chaos out there. All right. Back we go. Figure out the actual railway setup. Time. For now, we'll just stick to the run like hell approach. All Crude, but it works. I just appreciate the existence of cobblestone in this game. It's very visible down here. And everything's all red. Most of it's red. I'll figure out the rest from here. Just need to make sure there's a wall over here. And over here too. This ceiling. Actually, that one's a little too low. I don't see any gas yet. Yeah, let's not fall down there today. Forever. No trouble out here. Alright. Anything I can do in the meantime. Attack the bed. Also move. Ladders. Alright. Make it more cobblestone, I guess. More stone that I can break down. So yeah, the War Master episode will be around. Um, I really do wish I could get the miniatures though. But looking on eBay and seeing how expensive they are, it's like I don't need them that badly. I'm sure people would understand. You know, I just kind of explained the situation. But having the actual pieces would be far more impressive. It's a 10mm scale game. So very tiny details. Put this away before anything bad happens. Oh, I'm going to should announce this as a community post. I'm taking a 1 week break from streaming Eve. I will still play it, but that 1 week is for my safety in that game. I'm currently operating a booster that, thanks to some bonuses I have, is it's gonna last another 6 days. So it's like, okay, uh, just so nobody tries to do anything kind of nuts. I'm going to only log in when I really need to manage my industrial stuff. And then would you try to stick to high security as much as possible? Because right now, because one of the crates that I had Plex, and I didn't realize it until I got the free crate for the recent stuff, the recent event. It's like, oh hey, this has 8. I wonder if these other ones that I've gotten don't have any. It's from the Yule season that apparently there's quite a bit for the 20. So that I put that towards the +4 accelerator. Yeah. And apparently the base amount of days that it works is 4. And then I want to say it's cybernetics or something that increases how long it works. So it went from 4 days to almost 7, or at least, yeah, a little over 7. Try to speed this up. So I need to be as low key as possible for a while. Might need it. I might even need to stay out of heck now that I've announced it. But I don't really get a whole lot of overlap between the people who are currently playing Eve, the people watching the content here. Anything else going on? Let's see. I'm just I'm just still sorting some things out in my head. want to put. I've cleared off the space on my table. I'm going to be trying to get more projects and stuff done soon. Yeah, spare bed. You're open for any trouble. Any other details that might be helpful to pay attention to? Like the sound of a trident being charged, or anything else. Hold up, was this the path? Where it is. Follow this way all the way through. Where's it gonna take me? To wonder. Is the route to the one place? There's this kind of rocky ridge, I remember. Trying to see if I can find my way back to the other base of operations. No, this is in a completely different village. Huh. I am way off the normal track. But hey, finding another village is always it's always a pleasant surprise. It's like that's cool. And it takes some time and find out what kind of people we got here. Lots of melon and hay. How's the houses are so tiny. Space. Acacia sapling. Take a couple. I don't need the rest. See if there's any holes where villagers are getting stuck. Make sure they get patched up. What happened to this place? Have any idea? Oh, guess not. Still weirds me out the one time that I found the village that was just absolute ghost town. Like how? And there's this stuff with the water going haywire. Like this really didn't get taken care of. Nice. Very nice iron sword. Emeralds, ore, and trading coal. Armadillo. What the hell? Oh, it's you. Hello, little guy. They're not hostile, right? They're fine. They're, yeah, I can't say for sure if I've ever seen an actual armadillo before. 1, 2, 3. That should be out of them. Yay, free iron. Well, yeah, I can get out of there with the pollen. Should be fine. Seriously? That one bit of carpet somehow prevents you from... What a weird game, man. Wait, oh, is that you? Armadillo Scooch. That's new. You can make little bags. That is cool. Tell other. They always add new stuff to this game. It's really exciting to come back to the game after not playing it for a while, and it's like, oh hey, all this new stuff. Come check it out and try it and see if it's fun. I like that they keep working on this game and keep adding stuff to it. They're just trying to be experimental, and the fact that I've only, I've buying this game once was enough, and they're still gonna keep working on it anyway. It's nice. Borrowing this bed for the evening. So another broken Elgate. Will be. How far off am I? I know there's that one One village in a kind of a sandy region or set up last time. What do I need to do to get there? So if I can answer that question, if I can get there, then that sets up the other part of what I wanted to do with this. I have the other village out west, or village out south. The southern village is supposed to lead to the woodland mansion that I have the map for. Because I have a cartographer and they set me up with it, so cool. Yeah, we're dealing with it now. Do not taking any risks here. It's not gonna flood that one because of the slab. Again, more weirdness with regard to the way this game operates. That's the logic. Okay. Up in for any trouble. And watch your step. Okay. Then I don't see any treasure boxes. So I guess we just get back in the boat and keep going. Or I think what I'm going to do is cross over the land and see if anything looks familiar. If there's any nearby waterways that might seem familiar enough to where I've been before. Because I swear I'm not that far off. But stray too far, end up in a bad spot. When in doubt, head back the direction you came from and hope for the best. Keeping in mind any changes in elevation. wide open water. How far off am I have to wonder. The real tricky part is I set up a bed somewhere. I'm going to need to get back to my main location as soon as possible. It's so far off, but I just want to keep going. Maybe I'll find something interesting. Killer. Sometimes you just say, screw the plan, I'm going on the adventure. And hope the best. North we go. There's no rising east. Yeah, this is north. The other way. The hopelessly lost. Let's see here. I believe this is familiar territory, but it's just this massive open ocean. So I'm kind of like, no, this is not where I'm supposed to be at all. Oh, no, 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 not them. Not today. It's, okay, screw it. We get the hell away from them. Whatever it takes. We do not stay on the same island. All right. And let's pause for a sec. I'm gonna stand up and stretch because I've been sitting down for an hour now. It's like, oh wow. Time really does fly when you go on adventures and everything else. It's like uh just too easy to lose track of time with this game. Next moves are going to be critical because if anything happens, I'm going back to world spawn with nothing. So here's what we do. I'm going to follow this as far north as possible. All right. You know what? Let's just go a boat. It just makes more sense. Birch trees. A great big birch forest. So we're see here. Until something looks familiar. If nothing looks familiar, then we'll just head back in the other direction. It's fine. That's a pillager outpost. I know exactly where the hell I am. Son of a... Alright. Okay. Well, it's reassuring to know that somehow I can always find my way back. So let's follow this around. Hey, turtle. It's... And while I'm doing this, is there anything else on my mind? I'm up to 3 max on my custom lance that I just want to make for the hell of it. Berserker, Stalker, and now Victor. And I'm trying to think. What would be a solid 4th mech to add to it? I want to make an assault lance. Without... They're all going to be interfere, but without real consideration to eras and all that. It's just... Let me take 4 big ass mechs. Call it good. Okay, there's the village again. Is there really no water path to the... Um, um, yeah, Stalker's long range, Berserker's up close. Victor's somewhere in the middle. I was also thinking maybe Battle Master. If not that, something else. I just want a group of great big battle mechs for just my own choosing. rather than one of the prepackaged lances that they come up with. I don't know. I guess there's no straight waterway from the that properly connects them. It's frustrating. I should work on work on that. I guess the tricky thing with what I would be trying to do is if I'm playing with anyone who's actually trying to enforce certain eras and certain factions, then I don't know if I'd be able to run the group. But I just wanted to make a custom group of BattleMax for just something creative. Maybe make a display or something. Or someone has like a custom tournament or whatever. No matter what happens, I always seem to find my way back to miniature war games. And this is back home. Okay, cool. You know what? At this point, it's fine. Anything else? Because I think I'm just gonna call it. Because honestly, I'm already getting a bit on the exhausted side here. Yeah, you can look for now. Again, no Eve streams for a week. I still have the watch me play it solo stuff to do for Wormspan and the Night Cage and Terraforming Mars. I still have um, shorts to do for Lord of the Rings and Risk Godstorm. And I still want to do the showdown for still do the showdown for War Chest. You know what though? Let's start collecting emeralds enough to make a giant castle out of it. Silly as it is. One of these days. Um, I might be doing. I'm thinking about doing a costume short in February for just Happy Valentine's Day. You know, that was kind of the idea, but shit happens. And then I'm gonna finish Doom, of course. Yeah, it's at this point in time, as I'm trying to just keep my head on straight and focused on what I'm gonna do when my store is finally gone, and what other projects I can try to work on. I'm just trying to hold on to some hope for the future. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. It's been Pillar, and I'll see you next time.